Welcome, everyone, to another exciting episode of Layman's Terms, your source of ignorance and drunken banter. The show that asks, do butterflies get tattoos of white girls? That's an interesting question. Eagles did it. Eagles are going to the Super Bowl. They really made it look easy in the NFC championship game. That game was crazy. I've never seen so many penalties in all my life. Eagles would be facing the Chiefs. So many storylines are coming out of this Super Bowl. I have a new chair. Thank you to the Brevettis for hooking this up here. You want to see? Look. Very nice. I love it. See, now I can swivel. I can swivel like this. I can go back. Or if I need to pick a movie out, I can go like this and go like this. Feel like a James Bond villain. Now all I need is like a cat. No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. Anyway, they're going to be facing the Chiefs, and so many storylines are going into this Super Bowl. You have two coaches who have coached the Eagles. You have Nick Sirianni, who's the current coach, and former coach Andy Reid. I love Andy Reid. The Chiefs are my second favorite team, and the fact that they're both playing in the Super Bowl is just like beyond belief, you know. But I bleed green, so I'm rooting for the Eagles. But if the Chiefs win, hey, listen, I have nothing but respect to the Eagles because that is a very good team, really great team. I haven't seen it in a very long time. Maybe 5 years ago. But the storylines you have, you know, both the coaches, you have both quarterbacks, both African American quarterbacks who are legit the best in the game right now, squaring off, you know, Mahomes and Jalen Hurts, and then you have brother versus brother. Jason Peters and Jason Kelce and Travis Kelce. Jason being a center and Travis being a tight end. It's just interesting. I can't wait. And the dilemma is, do I go to work the next day after the Super Bowl? Do I stay up late and watch the Super Bowl? Do I DVR it and just not listen to anybody at work until I get home and actually watch the Super Bowl? And my choice is I'm just going to watch the Super Bowl. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to watch the Super Bowl because I'm an Eagles fan. I'm going to come in hungover, do my job, and crash for the rest of the day. That's my opinion. That's what I'm going to do because it's the Super Bowl. And when's the next time the Eagles are going to be in the Super Bowl? Maybe in the next 5 years. Right? So, speaking of, you know, Kelce, you know, my in-laws got me this. I think it's awesome. You can see it. It's when the Eagles went to the Super Bowl and they won against the evil empire. What? I'm wearing it. I know I'm wearing it wrong. Oh, yeah. Fuck up! When the Eagles went to the Super Bowl, Jason Kelce wore a Mummers get up that belonged to a woman that he haircutted or woman that cut his hair, and it's a whole big thing. But you know, this is the only thing he wore, so he just went on this great speech in front of the art museum, and it's just legendary. So the person that made these hats he's making 200 more hats, and that's it. And all the proceeds from the sales go to Mummers Fight Cancer. I believe that's what it is. Yeah, Mummers Fight Cancer, which is a great organization. Yeah, so I'm glad that he's not turning a profit. You know, so I really like this hat. It reminds me of Johnny Carson when he did the whole mind reader bit on the show. People were saying, who? What? Johnny Carson? Who's that guy? Do your research. Johnny Carson was the shit, man. Anywho, um, that's all I have. I'm excited about the Super Bowl. This episode is Super Bowl. Place your bets. You know, that's it. Craziness. I was going to talk about something, but I don't even know. Shit. Son of a bitch. Have you seen any balloons lately? Oh, man. No, but the chair is good. Thank you, Chris. I really appreciate this chair. The arms go up like this, but I like them down like this. All I need is like an extender for beer. Okay. Or whiskey over here. So I really need to clean this place up, man. It's just like all the kids' stuff are just burying me. Woo. I really don't know what to talk about in the Super Bowl, man. I'm just on cloud 9 all this week. Been wearing my Eagles hat. Been wearing Eagles shirts. Just, I'm texting Skeleton Joe and saying that his team's going down because he's a Chiefs fan. I wasn't surprised, but when they got the lead, because when the first time it happened, the only other time that it happened in my lifetime was 2004 with Donovan McNabb. That's when they had that team. That team was good. Lost to the Patriots. Fast forward to 2018. You have a new quarterback. You have a whole new lineup. You just have a whole entity that is just driven by the fact that they're underdogs. They're always going to be underdogs, no matter what you say in this and that 5 years ago. And they just brought it with Nick Foles just completely humiliating Tom Brady. Hands down, man. He was the MVP of the game. Okay? The Philly play, still relevant. Okay? I used to work at a bowling alley. This dude had a tattoo right here of the play, of the Philly play. This kid, I kid you not, had a tattoo of the Eagles logo right here, Super Bowl champs. I swear to God. I took a picture of it. It's on my Instagram. Go check it out. Okay? The actual Philly play. Eagles tattoos aren't very uncommon. If you go down to Philly, you see them. And rightfully so, because you bleed green. You love this team. You support this team. And then fast forward to 2018, you just have another team that's just very, again, just driven. They're firing on all cylinders. They know what to do. They know how to do it. They know how to execute. You have Nick Sirianni. You have Jalen Hurts, who's literally unstoppable and should be MVP of the year. Because Nick Sirianni just got Coach of the Year, and well deserved too. It's, I wanted Deuce Staley to be the coach. I thought that would be amazing. Okay, because he has ties to Philly. He knows Philly, just like Doug Peterson. And, and then Nick Sirianni gets this job. Okay, what's he do? Okay, well, he was the offensive coordinator for the Colts. Okay, well, Andy Reid was an offensive coordinator years ago, so he knows what he's talking about. Doug Peterson, same thing, offensive coordinator. The guy used to be a quarterback. He was a quarterback for the Eagles back in '93. He was a second-stringer quarterback behind Brett Favre at Green Bay. Andy Reid was the offensive coordinator. So that whole group right there just works well together. It works, Nick Sirianni was fired by Andy Reid. He was the offensive coordinator on the Chiefs. I forgot about that. And then he got the job with the Colts, I think. Don't quote me on this. This is why it's called layman's terms, because I don't have time to do that much research, so you're just gonna have to trust me on this one. So, just incredible. I mean, I really have a good feeling about this. And when we came into the NFC Championship with the Eagles and 49ers, 49ers fans came down to Philly because we had home field advantage because we were number one seed. When you're number one seed, you have home field advantage throughout the playoffs. And I think that was very important. They came to our house. 49ers fans, they came to the house, and what's the first thing they do? They put a 49ers jersey on the Rocky statue. The Rocky statue is now, what we're saying is curse. If you come to this city and you put your team on Rocky Balboa's statue, you're going to lose. That's it. You know, the Patriots did it. They lost. Minnesota lost. The Giants lost. 49ers lost. Someone put a Chiefs jersey on there. Lost. So, the Rocky statue. Don't put your team on the statue. Philly's going to kick your teeth in. But now, 2023, we're not the underdog anymore. I said 2018, sorry. 2023, we're not the underdog. We're the alpha dog now. Believe that. And I really hope that after this game, a lot of those players come back. Except for that one guy. You know who I'm talking about. That guy can take a hike. You don't do that. That's wrong. You don't do that. Anyway, but I have a really positive outcome about this game, about this whole experience that we're going to go down. So I hope you watch, because I will. Even though I have to wake up at 3:40 in the morning and go to work. Excuse me. Done it before. I did it again. I'll do it. I'll be late, but I'll do it because it's a Super Bowl. It's my team, and I wanna watch it. That's it. Will I be hungover? Fuck yeah. So that's my time for layman's terms. Be sure to check out all the shows on the Red 5 Network. Check out Podcast of Pain. Check out my man Dave Schwartz over at Bluebirds Games. He's on YouTube. He puts out videos constantly. He knows what he's talking about. If you mention my name, he'll say, "Why are you friends with him? Why? You should be doing something else with your life besides being friends with Keith Lehman." What else? Valentine's Day is coming up. I should do My Bloody Valentine. Oh, My Bloody Valentine. See? This is what I'm talking about. I can swing around. I can get up. I can look at the thing. It's right here somewhere. You know I gotta start cleaning. Okay. My Bloody Valentine. If you haven't seen this movie, watch this movie. Very good. Maybe this will be the next episode. I know we talked about bosses. No one wants to talk about bosses. Bosses stink, but they do teach you lessons. Like, don't work for that boss anymore. My Bloody Valentine, we're doing it next week, and I already have the notes. Because me and Skeleton Joe did a show, and he never put it on Facebook and whatever, Joe. So I'll be doing that. I'll be doing both movies. Because it was My Bloody Valentine, 1981, and then the remake was 2008 with Jensen Ackles. I thought it was good. I like the 2008 version of My Bloody Valentine. But just in now nostalgia, I'm always going to be the 81. So that's my time. Go Eagles. Hopefully I'll put out another video before the Super Bowl. Maybe we'll talk about more Super Bowl. I did Max Bear last week. I hope you guys loved that. I'm going to be doing Howard Stern soon, because that's the two things that I wanted to do this year was Howard Stern and Max Bear. So I'm 1 for 1. After that, I have no idea. I am not prepared for anything, just like anything else in my life. Not prepared for it. Marriage, kids, not prepared. Job, not prepared. You have a test on a forklift, I'm not prepared. I'll see you guys. Take it easy. Go Birds. Bye.